What's up, guys? Welcome to Cocina Castrejon, and today we're going to show you how to make some delicious, authentic tacos. So we're going to list out those ingredients. We're going to use some cilantro, some onions, some limes. We're also going to use some meat. You can use any type of meat, but I prefer this meat. It comes out better. With unseasoned meat tenderizer, we're going to use some salt, some pepper, some steak and meat seasoning by Chef Merito, and you can get this at Walmart, but I'll link the description below. We need some adobo, and we also need some granulated garlic. All this we're gonna use to make the most delicious and most authentic tacos you've ever tasted. So let's get straight to it. All right, guys, so I'm back. And we have our meat right here. We're gonna cut it up into 3 or 4 different slices. It doesn't really matter. So that way we can season it right and we can make it taste good. All right? So I'll continue with the video once I have that done.
All right, guys. So we have everything ready. And right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our seasoning on there. I already put the salt and the pepper on there. You just gotta put some salt, a little bit less pepper than the salt. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to put the meat tenderizer on it. And what this does is just makes the meat a little bit more softer, make it a little bit more chewy, and just so you could taste it a lot better. And, you know, it turns out a lot better. Then you're going to want to put this Chef Merito steak and meat seasoning. What this is going to be the thing that gives the most flavor to the meat. And you want to put a good chunk of this onto the meat, so that way it carries on the flavor, because you do lose some of the flavor whenever it's cooking. So once you pour it over it and you cover it all up, what we're going to do is we're going to use let's see. I'm sorry, I'm voice overing this stuff, this part of it, but what we're gonna use now is the adobo. So basically, you're going to want to pour a little bit of adobo. Don't put a lot. And what this does is just gives it a little bit of a tweak on the flavoring to make it a little bit more different. And I personally think it tastes really good with the little adobo. Don't put too much on it, or it destroys the flavor of the steak and it tastes more like adobo, and that just gives it a chicken tasting to it. But yeah, just sprinkle a little bit on each piece of steak, each piece of meat that you have. And next we got the garlic powder, or granulated garlic, and you just want to sprinkle some of that on there too. Just sprinkle it over the meat and just make sure it covers a good chunk of it, but don't sprinkle too much on it. You know, just the same as the adobo, but yeah, and this gives it just that garlicky flavor and just makes it taste a lot better too. And that's it. So we're gonna put that meat in the pan and we're going to go ahead and start cooking.
All right, guys. So right now we're just cooking our meat in the pan. Just make sure to be looking at it. Make sure to be flipping it, that it cooks evenly, so that way the taco meat will be good and ready for whenever we cut it up to make little squares and put it on our tacos. So I'll continue with the video once I have it done, okay? Alright, so now that our meat is done cooking, it should look somewhat like this. If it's pink, it's fine. If it's a little pink, it's fine. It's still good. And then what you're going to want to do is cut it into slices like this. And then you're going to want to chop it into little squares or little chunks. And these are going to be the chunks that you put on your tacos. And yeah. Okay, guys, so right now the meat's already ready and cooked and it's looking good. So right now we can use it for our tacos. So let's get straight to it. All right, guys, so let's put that all together in some homemade tortillas and some lime, and it'll be the best tacos you've ever tried. Alright guys, so that should make your delicious and amazing tacos. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share with one of your friends. If you want to know how to make homemade tortillas, some guacamole, or some other stuff, any other Mexican cuisine, just let me know, and I'll get right to it. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for visiting Cocina Castrejon. You have a good one, alright?